Hello and welcome to my channel GreenLion Goddess Tarot. It's good to be back. It is. And I've had a lovely break, which is well needed. And I hope that you guys all had a safe holiday as well. So let's see what 2021 is going to bring us. Let's get stuck into this. So this is a reading for the weekend of the 9th and the 10th. Of January 2021. So we're using Brian Froud's Fairie cards. Let's get straight into it and see what energies are around. So these are general energies. They're for everybody. I kind of tune into the higher vibrations and find out kind of what's happening on a higher level, and try and bring that down to a human level as well. We have honesty. We have the Glaucona. We have the Fawn has come out. We have the Pook. And we have the Fairy who was kissed by the pixies. Ooh. For some of you, this is what I got straight up. There's a confession of love here. Someone's actually going to tell you very openly and honestly how they feel about you. And it is like being blessed. It's like standing in a ray of sunshine and just going, oh my gosh, I feel so loved. So it's a beautiful energy that's come out here with honesty and the Fairy who was kissed by the pixies. So as an overall energy, we're going to look at energies around the home, career and finance, and love and relationships. As an overall energy, we have honesty has come in here. And this little fella, he looks in your eyes and you cannot lie to him. This is the energy of being confronted with a truth. With perhaps this is someone else's truth, being incredibly honest, or your own truth. And it's not a confrontation in that it needs to get in your face. It's a confrontation of just the plain facts. The truth of something is being revealed to you. Now, this is not necessarily a bad thing. When we step into this and we can look very honestly at something, there is the chance for something to be released. There is the chance for something to be... what's the word I'm looking for? There is the chance for something to be deeply healed within us. And there's also a chance for us to move on from something. So it is coming up with that energy because it's wanting you to look straight at something and be able to detach yourself from that. Around the home, we have the Glaucona, and this is our little friend, the Glaucona. When he comes in, he leads you down a merry path that may not be the best for you. He's coming in and perhaps bringing in temptation, I would say, around the home, or trying to, this is the energy of where we may be making some decisions or choices for ourselves that are not necessarily the best, but it's something we want. It might not be something that we necessarily need, but ultimately reaching, going down the wrong path or reaching a dead end actually steers us back to the right path. So this energy around the home, I'm getting for a lot of people for some reason online shopping, buying unnecessary items, spending too much money, perhaps making some choices around the home that is, I just keep getting going down a pathway that can put you into a financial position that you might not be happy with necessarily. There's overspending, like I said. So this is kind of where I'm getting you might be thinking it's actually, it's your sacral chakra going, I want a little treat. I want something special for the home. I want to, buy that sofa that is a little bit out of my price range, but, I'll put it on Afterpay and deal with it later. It's like, I want those new curtains. I want that new blender. And it's kind of like just wanting something that I'm feeling this need to kind of almost soothe yourself or give yourself a little treat somehow, brings it in your mind. It's kind of like this is the energy of wanting to do something nice, but there are consequences to it. Not necessarily bad ones, but I do think you might have to pay something off for some of you. So around career and finance, we have the Fawn. Now, this is a very focused energy coming in here. This is a great day to be aligning with goals, to be aligning with higher truths and purposes, to be aligning to if you're setting up a new project or setting up a new business or going to do anything new, this is a great day for that. It's very much bringing you into focus. I'm getting very Taurian energy coming through with this. So there will be a sense of being able to make something happen, knowing the direction that you're going in, setting goals, like I said. It doesn't feel like you have started something. It feels like something becomes very possible and clear. The path becomes clear as to how to do that. So overall, it feels quite like an optimistic day. It actually does feel like a very powerful, potent time. In love and relationships, we have the Pook is coming in, and the Pook summons powers. The Pook is like, what I'm getting is people. This is the energy of people trying out new things and going, let me see if I can do this. Let me see if I can summon this within me to step into. And it's very much directly influenced by this fawn energy. Step into find the courage in order to bring this goal, this desire, this new idea into fruition. So sometimes when we get love and relationships, I feel like it can sometimes be something very personal. I feel like you can be bouncing. This is the energy of bouncing that off of other people, kind of saying, hey, what do you think about me doing this? Do you think I have the skills? Do you think I have the charisma? Do I have the personality? What do you think I could do? Do I have the courage to make this big move, this bold move, to take a chance on myself? And it's kind of bouncing ideas off someone else, getting affirmation, confirmation from somebody else. That's what this energy is. So we finish as a message from the universe, the fairy who was kissed by the pixies. And this is such a beautiful card. This is the day of hugging. It's a card of, this is the energy where the universe wants you to feel really loved. It wants you to be able to connect to that energy of love. It's just like the universe giving you a giant hug. So this actually can come in the form of physical. I know that, a lot of people are in that position with COVID that they can't do that. But if this can be an energetic hug from somebody if you can't get a physical hug. So really, part of this card and honesty together is the universe is saying, take an honest look at something, because you are actually truly loved in a situation. You are truly loved by someone or something, whether it's yourself, whether you don't feel it at all, it's your guides or the universe trying to tell you this, or your soul trying to tell you this. This is very much wanting you to feel that. So that's why this honesty, it actually, what I'm getting more so than anything is sometimes we actually tell ourselves, we go down a negative spiral of you're not good enough, or why would you want to think that? And this is the universe taking that veil away and trying to say, look, let's look at it honestly. Do you really, when we look at the truth and ask, is this really true? Is it really true? And the truth is that for most of the negative things that we think about ourselves, most of it is not true. And so, they're trying to say, it's in a weird way trying to buoy your confidence and make you feel more loved, because there is this energy of momentum, of moving towards something, being able to build something here. It's actually really beautiful energy if you can kind of connect to it. So thank you so much for joining me. That's the energy of the weekend of the 9th and the 10th. It's good to be back. I'm glad to be seeing you all again. Please leave me comments and let me know how your holidays have been and what's going on at this moment in time, because I know there's a lot of chaos happening for a lot of you, especially those of you in the United States at the time of recording this. So, please let me know. Heart goes out to you all. See you tomorrow. Bye.